Have you ever wondered what you could say to us women to flip a switch of sorts in order to get us wanting you? Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, former marriage and family therapist and Playboy radio show host turned dating coach for men. And today I'm going to tell you exactly what words activate desire in our minds so that we convince ourselves that we want you without you even having to try or say anything sexual or say anything romantic even. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear just how you can make your life easier by trying less with women or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so I am going to give a little caveat to these words because using these words flippantly and frivolously will only make you look like a thirsty ass. However, in conjunction with my formula for creating knee-jerk connections in any woman's brain who hears you speak, it will turn us into hungry hippos of desire for you when used. So if you know you need help creating connections with the women you want, because right now you're not feeling very connected, maybe all you're feeling is nervous and lost in your interactions, book your call with me now, jessicajdating.com/book. Let's talk about making it happen in a way where you can communicate and convey who you truly are without having to try so hard anymore with the women you want. Okay, so I digress. Going back to these words. Ahem. So a lot of men think, and maybe you're guilty of this as well, let me know in the comments, a lot of men think that the reason they don't have the women they want, or the reason you're not sparking desire in women you want, is because you don't know how to flirt. Show of hands in the comments, or hearts in the comments, or say, I'm fucking guilty, Jessica, in the comments if you're somebody who thinks you don't know how to flirt. Or, better yet, you think that's the reason women don't want you, is because you don't know how to flirt. I'm here to tell you right now that's not the fucking problem. Because flirting is simply insinuating the concept of us. However, there can be no us without a me or a you. And for there to be a me in the equation, there needs to be a you. But nobody teaches us how to be ourselves. So when I say be you, put you in the formula in order for me to be in the formula, I'm telling you that you need to be a fucking human being. A lot of us don't know how to be human beings in interactions. We just know how to be robots or parrots. Am I right? Do you feel like a robot or a parrot? Where sometimes during conversation you're like, what the fuck am I even saying? I've been there. Most of the time it's because men have led me into those kinds of conversations. However, if you can speak from a place where you are being yourself, you will then lead and entice us women to be ourselves too. Because we always follow your lead. It's just that most of you want to talk about the weather, each other's jobs, interests. These are all things. These do not a human being make. But once you start speaking from your brain and your body, the formula I always give is right now I see, right now I think, right now I feel, right now I think I'm gonna kill myself because there's a fly in the room and it's driving me crazy and I'm wondering if you can hear it or see it. That's me being a human being right here, right now. How about you? What do you got going on over there? So when you can speak like that, and then you say something like, oh my God, we're so cute, we're in this together. When you can say the words we, us, ours, that will start to get women's brains going in thinking that we could have a life together. And that's where desire comes from. That's where we now want to have a life with you. When you say the simple words we and us, it always blows my clients' minds to see how my practice girls react when they practice communicating in real time and rewatch the footage. Because even though my practice girls know about we and us, we are still enamored by a man who can move this forward in that regard. That's what moving things forward means. Moving things forward means, okay, you said something about you, I said something about me. What are we doing with that? Where are we taking this? Where is this going? Me being here, you being there. Oh, we're going somewhere together. Togetherness, discussing togetherness. That is moving things forward. A lot of you guys just really overcomplicate flirting and moving things forward and desire. But we women, we want to know that there's something here. So when you make it overt by saying we and us based on what the two of us have brought to the table, now we know you are a man who can take that lead and step forward. I feel like I came at you with a lot of like high level concepts, but at the end of the day, I always say to my clients, me, you, us. Me, you, us. The trusty triangle. Say something about you, say, how about you, girl? And then say something about the two of us. I'll give you an example right now. Again, I do not hear the fly anymore. That's what I've got going on in this room. How about you? What do you got going on over there as you watch me say this shit? And then you say some shit like, Jessica, I didn't hear the fly, don't worry. And then I'll say, well, that makes one of us. Okay, so me, you, us. And if you know you need a little more assistance in having somebody coach you through, guide you through your interactions live, because that's what we do. 12 weeks of me or one of my coaches watching you interact with one of our practice girls week after week after week, so that you know exactly what you're doing and what you need to do instead or do better to create faster connections and always create chemistry with the women you want. So if you know you want to make this happen, jessicajdating.com/book. If you take nothing from this, just write somewhere down me, you, us, the trusty triangle. And thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.